Yeah. Bert's not here. I know, but Grace is going to step in and dance for Burt since Bert's off this week, doing the Geek Beat dance. Okay, that's plenty. That's plenty of that. Okay. Now, Ryan's doing solo today for Geek Beat, but this is something that is of particular interest to you, right?
Absolutely,
yeah. Okay.
absolutely.
And it is called?
Well, it's called Ingress. And for the purpose of this conversation, we'll call it a game. It's for your smartphone. But really, you know, games like Angry Birds or Flappy Birds, as we've discussed, you can play that on your couch. You can play that at your desk at work.
But Ingress is different.
Is different.
It takes you outside?
It's a game that basically requires you to leave the house to get exercise and to explore your world. And the reason why it's of interest this week is that although it's been only available for Android phones, it's finally this week available for iPhones. I actually bought an Android phone just to play this game.
That's why you bought the phone?
Yep.
Wow.
But now I finally can use it on my preferred device.
The iPhone. Okay, so this is big news because there's a lot of iPhone users that are going to be playing. So you actually are playing with team members against other people out around the world, right?
Yes, absolutely. So in fact, you know, again, a game you might think is something that somebody will hide in their room and play, but this one, in order to be successful, you have to interact with other people. Now, the point of the game is that there's a energy in this world, and it manifests somehow, for some reason, at points of interest, at sculptures, at historic buildings and landmarks around any city around the world. So you are either an Enlightened player, or you're a Resistance player.
So he's a Resistance player right there.
You are going to go out and use your phone to go and attack or take over these landmarks, and then when you do that, you change their color.
So it's kind of like geocaching in a way, but in that sense, you're looking for something that someone's hid. In this game, you're looking for landmarks, things that are there.
Yeah, absolutely, and in fact, you learn a lot of things about it. The nearest one to the studio is the big wave mural on Waikimilo.
Oh, okay.
Of course, the City Hall grounds is full of statues. I know the names of all of them. Nanaike Kumu, the Liberty Bell, you know, it's not just Father Damien and Skygate. And because through this game, although you might see someone in the park when it's a beautiful day and you're like, why are you so engrossed in your phone? Well, you could perhaps be learning about the artwork in that space.
You have trouble, you've had trouble calling it a game. What is it to you if it's not a game?
Well, because it's immersive. The battlefield for Ingress is the real world, and I think that that's a significant difference. And I will tell you that when I went completely bonkers, my wife will tell you this too, I didn't spend a lot of time at home. In fact, I walked 30,000 steps a day for 5 weeks straight, basically going to all of these locations.
So if you are, I mean, if you're starting an exercise campaign, you want to walk a little more, this might be something that will encourage you to get out of the house and get walking.
It's a geeky exercise plan.
Awesome. It's called Ingress, now available on iPhone. Are you guys going to be talking about that on your radio show this week?
Well, tonight we're going to be talking about other things, local startups, particularly energy startups, so you can tune in for that.
Well, we'll have this on our website if you want more information, including a link that will give you more information on the game Ingress. Geek Beat, thank you very much, Ryan,
Always
for being here. All right, and we'll be back with more Sunrise on your, it's a Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, all day.
Dance.
In just a couple minutes, dance. We'll dance.
I miss Burt.
I miss Burt, too.
I should dance with the broom.
Yeah, we can get one for you. Hold on.
Okay, that's enough.